Students, welcome back students. We are again here with the numerical part of expenditure method. What is given in the question, we'll start with from the following data, calculate GNP at factor cost. Now what is GNP? You all know it. G means gross, N means national and P means product. FC means you have to calculate it at factor cost. But in this question you have to first find out by income method and then you have to find out by expenditure method. See students, in this you have given with the given items or the particulars in which items of income is given and items for expenditure method is given. Sometimes you will not be given what to calculate in GNP, which method you have to apply. Again and again I am saying that if it is not given, you have to see the particulars or the given items to which method you have to apply and calculate the GNP at factor cost, because from both the methods or all three methods the answer would be the same. The GNP of factor cost, that is GNP at FC, will be same if you apply the income method or you apply the expenditure method. Both the answers would be the same. So in this question what is given to you is net domestic capital formation. You remember that we are talked about in expenditure method that in formula you would be using gross domestic capital formation. If net is given, what you have to do, you have to add the depreciation for getting it into converting into gross. Next is what is given, net domestic capital formation as 500 crore. Compensation of employees as 1850. Consumption of fixed capital is 100. Government fixed consumption expenditure is 1100. I have used the shortcuts in the writing the question. You can write the full question. Next, fifth is given as private final consumption expenditure as 2600. Rent is given as 400 crores. Interest is given as 500 crores. Net export is given as -100. Profit is given as 1100. Net factor income from abroad is given as -50. Net indirect taxes is given as 250. So this is given in the question and you have to calculate. What you have to calculate in the question is gross national product at factor cost by income method and by expenditure method. So first we will be starting with the income method. Now first we will be starting with the income method. What you have to calculate, gross national product at factor cost. This is income method. Now what was the formula of calculating national income in income method was, first compensation of employees, compensation of employees plus the operating surplus plus mixed income of the self-employed person plus NFIA. Here we have to, national income is always in net, but here we have to find out in gross, so you can add the depreciation also. Why we are not converting or taking indirect taxes while calculating the income method? Because when we are giving factor services, it is already on factor cost. So let's see what is given in the question. Now in the question, compensation of employees is given as 1850 plus what was given as operating surplus is a combination of rent, interest and profit. So rent is given as 400, profit is given as 1100, and and interest is given as 500. So the combination of operating surplus, rent, interest and rent, profit and interest is given. Now mixed income is not there in the question. Anything is not given related to the mixed income. NFI is given as minus 50. Then depreciation is given in the form of consumption of fixed capital, which is 100. So what you will get is, just calculate, you will get the answer for GNPFC. How you will get it? This is 22,500, sorry, 22,050, 2250 plus 1100, 2250 plus 1100 plus 500 plus 100 is 6 plus 100. So what you get it as 389 3950 minus, because it is net, minus is there in net export. NFI is net, that is we are giving more and we are having the less. We are having a minus digit for NFI, not net export but NFIA we are having, because we are calculating the factor services method. We will not take exports, we are taking as NFI. We should add NFI, but here it is in minus, so we'll just deduct the number. You will get it rupees 3,900 crore is the answer when you calculate GNP at factor cost by income method. Now this is the first thing. Now when you calculate it by expenditure method, now what we have yesterday done the formulas, we are calculating the national income by expenditure. First method, private final consumption expenditure plus government final consumption expenditure plus gross domestic capital formation plus net exports. Now this is GDP at factor cost when we are having the calculation formula of expenditure method. Then we are adding the NFIA to convert it into national. Again we will be adding the depreciation to convert it into gross, but we will be deducting the NIT because this is at market price and we want to calculate it at factor cost. So this is the formula. Now what we will see what is given in the question. Now gross domestic capital formation is given, but it is given in net, so we will be having 500 plus the depreciation as 600 because we will be converting it into gross. Next is second compensation, it is included in income. Consumption we have already. Government expenditure is plus 1100, which we have done. Next is private consumption expenditure as 2600. We have rent is the part, interest is the part of income method. Net exports we are having plus, but exports are given in the minus term. So we are deducting the exports minus 100. Profit is in income method. NFI we have added as 1100. Now what is net indirect taxes is, we have deducted 250 in the question. So what the answer you will get it as NFI is minus 50 in the question. So what you get it as 2700. Let me solve the calculation. 2600 plus 500 plus 100. So this is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 4300 minus 400. Clear? Because this is minus, this will also be minus. So 250 plus 50 is 300 minus 400. So we have given as 4300 minus 400, which is equal to 3900. That is rupees 3900 crore as an answer. Again, see students, the answer is the same when you calculate it by any of the method. Whether it is income method, whether it is expenditure method. Why where we are using gross? Because in the question it is not national income which we have to find, because national income is NNP at factor cost. But in the question it was told that you have to calculate the gross one. So that is why everywhere we have converted into gross by adding the consumption of fixed capital if it is given in the question, or the depreciation. Now we will be doing one numerical more on the expenditure method. Now, there is one question in which you have to calculate national income. Okay. Now, which is given items. One is private final consumption expenditure, which is given as 600. Second thing is given as profit, which is 100. Third thing which is given in the question as government final consumption expenditure, which is 700. Fourth thing which is given in the question is NIT, that is 50. Fifth thing which is given in the question as gross domestic capital formation, which is given as 250. Sixth thing which is given in the question is NFIA is from abroad is minus 50. Seventh thing which is given in the question is change in stock, which is 50. Eighth thing which is given in the question is depreciation, which is 70. And the ninth thing which is given in the question is net imports. Not the export, but net imports as 30. Now see students, you have given with this question in the question, the given items are private final consumption expenditure, profit, gross government final consumption expenditure, net indirect taxes, gross domestic capital formation, net factor income from abroad, change in stock, depreciation, net imports. Now see what you will be including and what you will not be including. By expenditure method, you will be including this. Profit will not be including because income method. This will be including. Yes, you will be including this because you have to convert national income is NNP at factor cost. Gross domestic capital formation you will be including. NFI, no change in stock, because why we are not using change in stock here? This is the important thing. Why we are not using? Because it is written as gross domestic capital formation, because it is divided into two parts. One is fixed investment and the other is flexible, that is change in. If the whole item is given, you will not add the other one because it is already included in this. Otherwise, if we will be adding the change in stock, then it is again a double accounting. Depreciation, yes, you will be including, and net imports, yes, you will be including. Now, how you will be solving this question? Now, this is written as NNP at factor cost, but you have to find it. NNP at factor cost is equal to private final consumption expenditure plus government final consumption expenditure plus gross fixed capital formation plus net exports plus NFIA minus depreciation, because we have to convert it into net, minus your NIT. Just put this in the formula and you will get the answer. So I would be asking you yesterday what is the answer of this question, or I would be in fact telling you the answer of this question. So this is, I have given you the formula, you just have to apply it in the question, that this is the answer of this question. Here one thing is more important, you are not given with exports but you are given with net imports. So you will be deducting that imports in place of adding the exports, because imports you have to deduct. Now students, do practice, do learn these formulas a lot. We will be revising. Again, we will be doing 2 or 3 numericals tomorrow, so that you are well versed with the formula also and the practice also. So do practice a lot, learn all the formulas. Stay blessed. Thank you for the day, and stay healthy.